sole, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Now take your awareness to the top of the head. Become aware of the very crown of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the eyebrow center, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, whole nose, tip of the nose, right nostril, left nostril, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, middle of the chest, navel, upper abdomen, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, right thigh, left thigh, right knee, left knee, right ankle, left ankle, right toes, left toes. Now the back, right sole, left sole, right heel, left heel, right calf muscle, left calf muscle, back of right knee, back of left knee, back of right thigh, back of left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, right hip, left hip, the whole spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, the top of the head, the whole face, the whole head, the whole of the right arm, whole of the left arm, both arms together, whole of the right leg, whole of the left leg, both legs together, whole of the back together, whole of the front together, the whole body together, the whole body together, the whole body together. Develop homogeneous awareness of the whole body lying perfectly still on the floor. Become aware of all the meeting points between the body and the floor, all the subtle physical points where the body touches the floor, simultaneously, evenly. Now take your awareness to the soles of the feet. Become aware of the skin on the soles of the feet from the heels to the tips of the toes. And then the hands. Become aware of the skin on the hands, the skin on the palms and the fingers. And then the face, the skin on the face, awareness of the skin on the forehead, cheeks and chin. Now take your awareness to your eyelids. Become aware of the line between the eyelids, the points where they meet. Intensify your awareness between the eyelids. And then the lips, the line between the lips, the space between the lips. From the lips we go to the breath. Just become aware of the natural ingoing and outgoing breath. Just the rise and fall of the natural breath. Become aware of the abdomen rising and falling with the natural breath. Keep your awareness on the breath in the abdomen. Keep your awareness on the breath and start counting your breaths backwards from 15 to 1. 15 inhalation, 15 exhalation, 14 inhalation, 14 exhalation, 13 inhalation, and so on, all the way from 15 to 1. Total awareness of breathing and counting. Your breathing is slow and relaxed. Please continue counting. Now take your awareness to the space in front of your closed eyes, the space that we call Chidakash. Imagine you're looking through a transparent screen at infinite space, a space that extends as far as your eyes can see. Just rest your mind in this warm and friendly space. Let your thoughts come and go, don't get involved. Just continue watching this space with detached awareness only. Whatever you see is the manifesting process of your own mind. Now imagine that you're walking down a hot and dusty road. You are alone. The sun is high in the sky. Running along the side of the road is a wall. In the wall, a small door. You go through that door and you find yourself inside a beautiful garden. Cool, shady trees, birds singing, beautiful flowers. Walk across the springy grass, explore the garden, until you come to a small well which is completely surrounded by wild flowers. There's a sweet fragrance in the air, and butterflies play follow the leader amongst themselves. You walk up to the well and look inside. Inside it goes plunging down into utter darkness. Going down the side of a well is a spiral staircase. Start climbing down this spiral staircase into the well. As you climb further and further down, it becomes darker and darker. The walls become damp and mossy. You pause halfway and look up. Way up above you, you can see the circle of light at the top. Continue your descent down the well. You're completely surrounded by darkness now. There's a faint glimmer of light below. You reach the bottom, which is dry, and you run through a tunnel which brings you outside onto a golden beach. A golden beach on the shores of an infinite ocean of peace and bliss. Bobbing up and down on the waves, there is a lotus flower. Lying in the petals of the lotus is a small baby. That baby is you. Feel yourself as a baby, bobbing up and down on the waves of the infinite ocean. And you can hear the chanting of Om, the vibration of Om across the infinite waters. Bring your awareness back to Chidakash, back to that inner space. Again, just watch this space with detached awareness. Any colors, any patterns. Just a silent witness. Again, make your resolve. Repeat it to yourself 3 times with feeling and awareness. My baby will be born happy, healthy, and whole. Now become aware of your breathing, awareness of breathing, awareness of relaxation. Become aware of your physical existence, your arms, your legs, your whole body lying on the floor, all the meeting points between body and floor, the room that you're in, the walls, the ceiling. Make your attention external. Just become totally aware of your surroundings, any sounds that you can hear. Then start making movements, start moving your fingers, your toes, your head slowly from side to side. Start stretching yourself slowly. When you're quite ready, sit up slowly. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Hari Om Tat Sat. I will chant Om together 3 times. Inhale. Now rub your palms together to generate prana. And cover your eyes to recharge them. Bring your palms together. Hari Om Tat Sat. Just try and feel the unity within you, the divinity within you, the divinity without, the unified field of all creation. Hari Om Tat Sat. Childbirth is not a disease and does not require drugs and medication. It needn't be a painful experience. It's largely due to ignorance and stress that pain is experienced. When the time comes for the baby to be expelled from the womb, contractions take place. If you tense up against the contractions, you feel pain. If, however, you relax and breathe into the contraction, you can be in tune with the body and move as one with the baby.
It's best to remain upright in a semi-squatting position during labour and remain centred on the breath.
When the contractions are slow, it's best to remain centered on the breath and breathe with the contraction. If you breathe against the contraction, it creates tension, and that is what creates pain. Recognize contractions for just what they are, contractions. They're a positive thing to help push your baby out of the womb. So let the movement and the breath go together. You've already had ample training in this. Movement and breath in sync with each other. So remain in rhythm, breathing with the contractions, just going with the flow. When the contractions become more rapid and intense, and it's still not time to push because your vagina is not dilated enough, you should resort to short, panting breaths, like this Bhastrika breathing is sometimes easier through the mouth, and it still keeps the pressure off the perineum. When the contractions become more violent and it's time to push, it's okay to groan and shout, like workers do when they're pulling a heavy load. You know, a bit of a I didn't want her to do it too much in case she gives birth right now.
Well, we've got the pool.
When you shout and you push, it adds momentum to the contraction and helps propel the baby out. Don't forget, this is a joint effort. The baby is also pushing for all it's worth. He really wants to get out there. So it's very fulfilling for both of you to be fully conscious and participate in the birth together. In yoga, you eat young to stay young. Eat fresh, seasonal produce. Fresh, unprocessed food contains the maximum prana, the life force, the vital energy.
Now remember to eat a whole grain diet full of fruit and vegetables, because those bowels, they do need the roughage to make them work. And remember, ladies, a lot of pregnant women do get constipation and that dreaded piles. So avoid processed food and eat lots of natural, healthy fruit and veg. And remember, don't eat iron pills because they do increase constipation. Get your iron from natural sources like spinach, beetroot, wheat germ, etc. It's the release of toxins during your sleep that gives you that really horrible taste in your mouth when you wake up in the morning. So, cheers.
In yoga, it is advised to drink 2 large glasses of water on rising. This helps to flush out toxins released in the night. Adopt a healthy routine and follow the rhythms of nature.
Never eat your meals too late in the evening, and never go to bed on a full stomach, because this reduces the digestive fire, which in fact can create indigestion and release toxins. So, word of advice, eat lots of small, nourishing meals, and if you do get indigestion, eat some fennel seeds. Take plenty of gentle outdoor exercise. Come on, Freddie, should we go? While swimming, we can use the natural support of the water to do gentle stretches.